Good morning. Let's see here. It is March the 2nd, 2019. Just pulled up here at a buddy of mine's house. I'm gonna attempt to do a removal for him today. This weather is crazy, and it's misting outside right now. It's about 9:32 Saturday morning, and we're supposed to be, partly sunny this morning up till about 1 o'clock. But anyway, it's misting. I mean, I'm watching it hit my windshield as we speak. So I'm sure the bees will be a little bit not happy with this weather scenario. But need to get these bees out of this old buddy of mine I went to school with, and he's got some rotten floor joists on his for his second story. And he told me that the bees, they keep coming in and they're stinging them in the house. So try to get this thing taken care of for him, and it's a pretty big hive. So try to get this out of here so he can get in there and fix some of the rotten areas in the house. So that is the plan today, and I'm gonna go sit up on it and see what's gonna happen. And just pray for safety today. And God is good, and it's going to be an awesome time. So I'll make this little video and hope you enjoy it. All right, here's what we're looking at. A lot of comb to cut out. Ball of bees, and I think they're actually going outside and possibly going up the wall. So that's what we're looking at. So I'm gonna get in here and get set up and see if I can start cutting some of this comb out and see what we got. Started cutting the comb out. Still misting outside. I'm trying to push them back a little bit. Wow, so far we've almost got a tote filled up with capped honey. Lee's over here trying to brush some of these. We're smoking them, but they're not moving quick. So just kind of taking our time, and maybe not even quite halfway through, and still lots of honey. All right, so we pretty well got through the honey. We're into the brood section now. So we're going to start working our way through this. There's a lot of bees. We may get the vacuum out, start vacuuming here in just a minute. So we'll see. The sun's trying to break out outside. Had to get the vacuum out. There's too many bees, lots of numbers, too close to quarters. So we're gonna try to vacuum some up. Ran into a lot of drone brood here on this. So we'll see as we move through how much more worker brood we have. There's a lot of bees here, a lot of bees. So we're just gonna keep on vacuuming, see if we can get these numbers down and frame up some brood. All right, we're making some progress. What you think, Lee?
Yeah, getting it.
We're getting some, a lot of drone brood though. We actually got to this point here. I just kind of threw a little smoke in there to try to clear them out. We're just slowly vacuuming and working them out. But the comb is actually turning right here and starting to go a different direction. So, just keep an eye out for the queen and getting her done. Whew, lordy. So I stopped for a second. We got all the main hive pulled out here, and we have vacuumed and vacuumed bees, and look at all these babies up in here. So don't know if the queen's up in there, but fixing to go through them slowly and see if I can get something figured out here. But I mean, I got that whole tote full of capped honey. Got that whole tote just full of old drone comb. There was a ton of drone comb in this, and got a whole box here. The bottom box is full of brood, full of frame brood. So I'm just going to keep hacking at it. Trying to find the queen. I'm just scooping up scoops of them, pour them in here. I'm getting limited on box space. I've been looking at bees so long today, it's like, whew, it's all running together. But I am determined. So many drones. You never know, I might have sucked her up in the vacuum. Alright, I'm a whip puppy. I got, so far we have not found the queen. Yeah, that's if I sucked her up in the box. A very good possibility. I got this box filled. I went ahead and put that on the vac on so I could turn them loose because there was a lot of bees in here. Just a lot of bees in here. And I ended up actually leaving, I'm gonna leave a box. Let's see that one. This is where they was coming out at. So I went ahead, I took that swarm trap. I had actually a couple of pieces of comb that I pulled out that had a little bit of brood in it that I wasn't able to put in the other box. So I went ahead and put in this box, and you could probably see me dumping bees, scooping them and dumping them, trying to find the queen. And they ran in this box good. I put a little bit of lemongrass oil in it. I went in and put some deterrent inside to try to kind of push them out. So we're gonna see what happens with this. We'll come back and see. If I didn't get the queen, hopefully she'll walk out and come in here. We'll see. Only problem is tomorrow, it's Saturday, tomorrow, Sunday, there's a front coming through, and it's supposed to be in the 30s come Monday. So I'm gonna come back tomorrow afternoon and see if I can see what's going on and try to wrap them up. So we'll see. Well, this is the following Saturday, and I guess as I'm gonna say, still a new beekeeper, I am living and I am learning, and I learned a tough lesson on this one. Did the removal, everything looked good, and we had a crazy cold snap come in for like 3 days. We had 2 mornings there was frost on the ground. Actually kind of bit my orange tree a little bit, but I'm out today, and I had a feeling that this was going to happen, unfortunately, but I pretty well lost this hive, and I'm pretty sick about it. But you know, I guess again, beekeeping is interesting because there's 1,000 different ways, I guess, to do this. They were coming in repairing some of this and doing what they needed to do, and it was too cold, and I tried to cover them up, but it was just too cold. So giant lesson learned for me. I mean, you can see all the dead bees in this box, and I actually had another box that was the swarm box that I'd put up, but huge lesson I learned with this. I have to pay attention to what the weather is doing with this. So that is basically the ending of this this hive. So I'll keep you posted.